Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the National Timely Action Hour. This is the show where we talk about everything from comic books to Spider-Man and everything in between. My name is Aiden, and I hope that you're doing well today. So this is going to be my review of The Amazing Spider-Man Return of the Sinister Six. Now, the Sinister Six originally was the first six major villains that Spider-Man had fought, and in The Amazing Spider-Man Annual number 1, they teamed up to defeat Spider-Man and get revenge for him defeating them. Spider-Man defeated them, and then flash forward to the year 1991, where we get the second appearance of the Sinister Six, that being this story arc. Now, this was written by David Michelinie and drawn by Erik Larsen, and they were the main team on Spider-Man at the time, although there were a couple of other Spider-Man titles. There was the Spectacular Spider-Man, there was Web of Spider-Man, and then there was Adjectiveless Spider-Man. And The Amazing Spider-Man has always been Spider-Man's main book, although, as we all know, he appeared in the anthology series Amazing Fantasy, but that was in its final issue. But at this time, this is a few years after Peter Parker and Mary Jane Watson got married, and this is, in my opinion at least, one of the last great Spider-Man comics, because there were some good comics that came after this, do not get me wrong, and I do intend to review some of them, but for a lot of reasons, this is probably Spider-Man's swan song, in my opinion, because then we get the 90s Clone Saga, which sucked, and Marvel's woes throughout the 90s are very well documented, and just the culture within the industry at that time was unbearably ridiculous, and I hate it, but that's a video in and of itself. But I really, really appreciate this for what it is, which is just Spider-Man and his greatest enemies duking it out for, aptly enough, 6 issues. Now, this Marvel Comics Epic Collection does collect some other stories. There's the original graphic novel Spirit of the Earth, and then there's The Amazing Spider-Man number 334 to 350. But Return of the Sinister Six begins with issue 334. Then, as I said, it's the subsequent 5 issues. But going over the artwork, I have no notes. Erik Larsen is amazing. And here's the cover of issue 338, which is part 5, is the cover that they recreate or reprint for the Epic Collection. But I really like how Larsen draws the characters. They look amazing.
Say that again?
There's this running joke throughout the arc where Spider-Man will see or just barely cross paths with another hero, like Captain America, or in this panel, Nova, and it just shows how many superheroes there are in the Marvel Universe at this point, and none of them can help him, because Spider-Man just barely beat the Sinister Six in the original story. And this is after Kraven's Last Hunt, my favorite Spider-Man story arc, and as the title suggests, it's the last time we see Kraven, and I don't count when they resurrected him, because fuck you, but Kraven was an original member of the team, and after his suicide, they replaced him with the Hobgoblin. And I like the Hobgoblin. It's not the one that everyone knows, but it's still a version that I do appreciate. But yeah, let me just flip through some of the story here to show you some more of the beautiful drawings. And I know that beauty is in the eye of the beholder, but it's really very well done in my opinion. Here we have Felicia Hardy dating Flash Thompson, and Felicia is the black cat. And I'm not really going to get into spoilers here because it's not really story heavy. It's mainly focused on the action and then the ongoing soap opera drama of Spider-Man's ongoing series, because this is just, 6 issues out of his ongoing series. But Aunt May is engaged to marry this man named Nathan Lebensky, and he's wheelchair bound, and he is a veteran of the Second World War, as are most men his age, and he has a crippling gambling debt, and he wants to bet on this underground thing run by the Kingpin, so that when he inevitably dies of the cancer that he's stricken with, May will be taken care of financially. But that goes awry, and we get the story of Mary Jane being stalked by this crazy guy because she's on a popular television series called Secret Hospital, which is a soap opera in the vein of Days of Our Lives. But this guy is way too obsessed with Mary Jane, and he's trying to make her life miserable so that she can come to it's convoluted soap opera bullshit, but yeah, it's entertaining, and that's really the gist of the story. I don't want to. Oh yeah, so Dr. Octopus, who formed the Sinister Six and is its leader once again here, Doc Ock's plan is to steal this poison and use a rocket ship that is being worked on by Peter Parker, because he's part of this lab that's developing this radar that they're going to put on this rocket ship and shoot it into the stratosphere and use it to scan magical ley lines, which is bullshit. But Doc Ock's plan is to commandeer that rocket ship and disperse a poison in the atmosphere or stratosphere or wherever it was supposed to go through. But he's going to distribute this poison so that people will turn to him and the Sinister Six for the antidote, and that's really his whole scheme. But again, it's mainly focused on the action, which is what really makes this story great in my book. But yeah, that's really all there is to Return of the Sinister Six. And yeah, if you've read it, let me know your thoughts in the comments section. And if you're new to my show, want to check out more videos like this, please subscribe and ring the bell to be notified when I post new videos. Please click the like button if you enjoyed this video. Hit the dislike button if you did not like it. And in the description, I'll leave links to my social media profiles. I have Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Reddit, and Discord. So if you'd like to send me a message or just stay up to date on my channel, feel free to click on those links. I'll also leave a link to my podcast. So if you'd like to hear me discuss the same topics, but you don't have time to watch a video, please subscribe there, share that with your friends, share this video with your friends if they're interested in this sort of content. And in the description, I'll also leave a link to my Patreon page and merch store. So if you'd like to support this show financially, I would greatly appreciate that. Thank you so much for watching, and I sincerely hope that you all have a wonderful day. God bless you. Bye.